Yo, November 8th, hump day, baby. Oh yeah. Um, so I feel like this video is gonna be kind of like a mindset video a little bit because I hate the word discipline, not discipline. I hate the word motivation. I hate it. I hate it so much. But I've definitely like noticeably been feeling less motivated lately. Not even motivated, but just like less enthusiastic about my work. Um, Very stressed, kind of overwhelmed, and just not like overall like not producing as well as I normally do. Like I still get my stuff done, but it's just not to the same like caliber that I kind of expect for myself and that I know I can do. So like how am I gonna deal with this, right? And I've noticed some patterns and kind of have my own like little hypothesis on why I'm like feeling this way. So yeah, pretty much this is what we're gonna be talking about in this video. So first of all, I obviously have a lot of stuff going on. Like I'm not the most focused person. I'm not like all in on bodybuilding or like all in on trading or all in on my business. I do it all. And for sure I allocate different amounts of my time to each one of those things. Like I would say I spend most of my time working my business. Second most on trading and bodybuilding, or about even, I'd say. And then I obviously have school and hockey too. So like I know for a fact that if I were to just focus on one of those things, I would be successful significantly faster. And I recognize that. But that's honestly not the kind of person I am. Like I like balance in a non-traditional sense. Like I like doing multiple challenging things at once. So that's pretty much what I spend all my time doing. Like I don't really like go out too much anymore. Like I don't do a lot of other stuff besides the stuff that I'm like laser focused on. So it kind of works for me. But I've noticed it kind of like messes with my flow state. So like when I'm waking up and I'm getting ready to trade, I'm logging on, and I'm trying to just think about the market. Trading specifically, it's super important that your mind is like completely in tune with what's going on, because there are so many like little details that go into it, and you have to pay your like full attention. So I'll be like trading, whatever, and then I have like 12 messages to respond to for my business, and now automatically switch flipped, I'm in the business mindset while I'm about to sit down and focus to trade, and I'm like that messes me up a little bit. So it's something that's like challenging to kind of stay on task with what I'm doing while I'm doing it, because like I'm like, oh, I gotta edit this video. Oh wait, no, I gotta go answer blah blah blah. Wait, but I didn't journal my trade from today. Oh, I gotta take my supplements and text my coach. Like it's just like when there's all that kind of stuff going on at once, it's like it's a little bit challenging to get into the flow of something. So I'd say that's number one reason that I haven't been feeling motivated, because once I get in like a good flow, like working, I'm feeling good, got the dopamine and all that. I love it, but I haven't been able to get in that same like tap into that flow. Specifically, not on the weekdays. Definitely not on the weekdays at all, because I wake up, I trade. There's normally like 20 minutes between when I like typically get done actually focusing on the market and go to school. So that's a little weird time. Like I'll maybe answer some messages or send a couple follow-ups, stuff like that. And I'll go to school. So I'm in school and I get home from school, and I've noticed like once I get done school, I'm out of it. I'm already out of it. Like if I were to just work from when I wake up to whenever, that'd be so much easier for me. But then I have to go to school, come home, and I'm like, okay, now I gotta like tap back into the state. And when I get home from school, since I'm bulking out, first thing I do is eat. And I've noticed there's evidence that points to this too. Personally, I work significantly better when I'm fasted. Like my brain is more clear. So then I eat, and then I like lower my dopamine even more. And then after I eat, I kind of feel like shit. I'm like, oh, now I gotta go send my 50 messages a day. So then I get into that. I don't know. Like it's just when I have I'm obviously not complaining about it because this is the life I choose to live. Like, obviously, this is fully in my control, and I love it. But it is, I've been less enthusiastic about it lately, and more stressed. You know, like Hormozy says, I reference this man in every single video. Anxiety, sadness is from a lack of options. Anxiety is from a lack of decisions. I mean, it really all comes down to just like being decisive on like doing what I'm doing while I'm doing it, and that's it. Like tunnel vision. This is what I'm doing right now. Don't worry about anything else. And like that's obviously challenging for my scenario where I do have all these different things on my plate. But I feel like it's what needs to be done if I want to see the best results overall. Like you can't, when your head is like scattered like that, you can't produce as effectively. You're slower, you're less sharp, you're less creative. Like and those are all the things I hate feeling. So I really need to work on being fully present, fully conscious, and just really just tapped into whatever I'm doing. Like intentional and tapped in. Because that's what's gonna help me the most. Yeah, I've just been like stressed, super stressed lately, which of course is normal. I'm not afraid of stress. But it's affecting my day-to-day life and like how I'm kind of approaching things, and that needs to change. So, yeah, I just need to get a little bit more I don't know what the word is, but I need to focus on doing what I'm doing while I'm doing it, because especially with the scenario I'm in, when there's all these different things, it's super important to not let one thing interfere with the other thing. So yeah, one thing that has been really helping me though, just kind of getting that like flow state or like that work mindset, is like when I'm coming home from school, I'll toss on something like Andy Frisella or like Ed Milet or something like that. And dude, that always gets me riled up because like you're seeing people doing what you want to do, and like you're just seeing how possible it is if you just stick with it. So like, why would you not want to go work after that? Yeah, but I just kind of need to improve like my mental state around it, because like I love doing this kind of stuff when I'm like really into it, but I haven't been into it lately. I might be a little bit burnt out too, like I'm not gonna lie. I hate that word. Another word I hate. But, sometimes it's a reality. Maybe I need to, like, now who am I kidding? I'm not taking my foot off the gas. But I need to, like, step back and kind of recenter myself a little bit and be like, okay, like, why are you doing this? Like, you do this every day for a reason. And I feel like sometimes I kind of get lost in just, like, the running and, like, doing the work, that I'm not, like, taking a look at the bigger picture. Kind of, like, giving myself a pat on the back. And I think I need to do a little bit better with that. So, yeah. Hopefully, not hopefully. I know things will get a little better. Get a little bit more motivated. Top 10 worst words on the planet. But, yeah. I think that's it. And that's all I gotta say. So, yeah. Peace.